Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack.
Christmas is around the corner, and you are on the hunt for some Christmas presents? Look no further. On today's video, we're going to have a look at the retro gaming with the Powkiddy RGB 10 Max with 5 inches IPS laminate display and a quad-core 1.56 GHz CPU and 1 GB of RAM. Let's inspect. Yeah, we're here. Welcome back, or welcome. And if that's the case, let me tell you, we do tech reviews and unboxings of cool tech, like this one today. If it does something that interests you, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. With this said, let's start the review. Starting with the price, the Powkiddy RGB 10 Max has a price tag of $149.99 and at the moment has a holiday code of 10% off. Like always, I will leave links in the video description. Please check them out for best price and product information. The RGB 10 Max have the RK3326 chipset with a 1.5 GHz quad-core processor and 1 GB of RAM, and the Mali G3 1 GPU. We are now at the end of 2021 and this chip is 1 year old and can be seen in loads of retro games. Powkiddy has a 5.5 IPS display, adding a unique selling point comparing with the other retro games out there. It has a resolution of 854 by 480 and has a very small bezel. The only downside is the 16 by 9 aspect ratio only fits PSP games perfectly. The RGB 10 Max feels great on your hand, and the quality feels premium with a slightly rubberized matte finish. The edges of the RGB 10 Max are round, and that makes it more comfortable in your hands. The button placements are in perfect place, even the shoulder buttons. They used analog sticks, identical to the Nintendo Switch, with a responsive D-pad. The ABXY buttons are small, but with nice feedback to them. All the smaller buttons and ports are at the top of the RGB 10 Max, where you will find the on and off button, your Wi-Fi switch, 2 USB-C ports, a headphone jack, your SD card slot for loading ROMs, and the volume buttons. On either side, you will find your shoulder buttons. On the bottom of the RGB 10 Max, you will find 2 speaker grills, but only one of them houses the speaker. Talking about the speaker, it's loud, and I mean loud, but with great quality. Please have a look at the speaker's sound quality next. On the back of the RGB 10 Max, you have the branding. This is a very well built handheld game. The 5.5 inch screen gives it the feel of a Nintendo Switch. The RGB 10 Max worked straight out of the box. It came preloaded with Emulec and thousands of games. The menu system is great and easy to understand, making it a great pickup for newcomers. You can load your own box art ROMs and video snippets in the menus to make it look even more blazed. The RK3326 chip on the RGB 10 Max can emulate most consoles up to N64 and Dreamcast. So, Game Boy, NES, SNES, Neo Geo, PS1, MAME, Mega Drive, and so on all run incredibly well on this device with no problems. It's once you start playing larger 3D games on the PSP, N64 and Dreamcast that you will notice large frame rate drops and some audio cracking. The RGB 10 Max is for those of you who want to play a retro game on a larger screen with a very well built device. The RGB 10 Max feels great on your hand, and again, the rubberized material adds a premium touch to the device. The RGB 10 Max has a 4200 mAh battery, lasting up to 8 hours of gameplay depending on which console you're playing on. And that's enough for your work breaks or even for a plane trip. It supports fast charging as well. Overall, it's a solid product. Well made, feels great in your hand. It has a big screen, and like I said on the title, it's a great Christmas present for you or for your kid. And that's it, guys. This is our review on the Powkiddy RGB 10 Max. Hope you guys like it, and if you did, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the right time. Thiago here, wish you a great day, and I'll catch you later.